PMD, print instruction. Having kind of an interesting dynamic. If I talk much louder, the bar's going to hear me.
Maybe they want you.
They're looking. So we decided to write a little skit that gave you an idea of what goes on in the office.
Keep the curse words out.
Oh yeah, well, that's difficult. As well as in the shop. So gentlemen, without further ado. Oh, I forgot to introduce them. Although you know them already, we have BC and VMAC.
Out here.
Vic, this film is Jackie. I mean the rough edges. Pixelated. Are you getting sick? How many times I told you to take you feel the bronchitis? It looks funny. It's pixelated. I know many people won't believe this, but I know we're related. What does that have to do with my job? Pixelated. It's rough around the edges. Just because I don't shave every day doesn't mean you have to make comments about it.
A little later that day.
Vic, if you can't give me a laser, I'll just make a surprint. Harvey, surprints are so 1995. Only as a last resort will we do surprints. And if I have to make a surprint, I'll figure out a way not to.
Much later.
Harvey, just wait a minute. I've got Pussycat on the line looking for his job, but I didn't get any file yet.
Vic, I gave you the file.
Harvey, how many times have I told you? A copy of a copy that's scanned into Corel and saved as a dot file, whatever that is just not a file.
Well, be that as it may, how long will it take you?
Harvey, how many times have I told you, when I know, you'll know?
Way too much later even to recommend to listen to this.
Vic, Tony has a big job coming. Can we get it out today and on Rodney's list for tomorrow?
Where's the file?
Tony has Sue calling Jerry, who will call Tony, and Tony will call Bob, who will call me, and then I will tell you.
What? What does that mean?
Vic, if you can't understand something so simple like that, how will you understand the file?
I guess I'm just working late again, but how will you get this job out?
Don't worry, in this shop, everyone has a reason to work late.
Pete's working late?
Of course, Lori's gonna have a flat tire.
What about...
That would be the only reason.
Hiram's working late too?
Yeah, don't tell anybody, but I invited Jim Consista to stop by.
Now wait a minute. Speaking of Jimka's working late too?
Of course Jimka's working late, he's having another grandchild.
Now wait a minute, what about Lori? Lori working late?
What are you, back in the 60s with the Twilight Zone?
And what about Sue? Sue's working late?
Wait a minute, Sue's working?
Must be a new computer card game. And Tony, is he working late?
No, he went home.
What about Jimmy? Jimmy's working late.
He never went home.
And Diane's working late?
She's just hell on two wheels.
About Paul? Is Paul working late?
Yeah, Paul's working for Bill, but Jimka's paying.
And Rodney's working late?
Of course, he's got to check the parking lot.
Mark too is working late?
Yeah, I heard his wife has something to do at home.
And Harvey, are you working late?
No comment, no comment. That's it, baby.
Oh, if you're working late, that must mean Renee and Becky must be in Syracuse.
Right, Vic. And I know when you work late, you like to hear the words, I'm leaving. But do me a favor, will you stay anyway?
I guess I'm working late.
That's it.
No, it isn't.
So like Victor says, whoever stays late, it's just a scratch.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Victor May and Jim for some time.
Wait, I got a phone call. You have to go outside. It's all right. It's nothing. I'll be right. I can't hear anything. I'm just getting a phone call.
He's trying to get a Corel file from Jerry.
was really easy. Yours was easy.
He really is getting a phone. Now we got to do it, Tony.
One last part of our little bit here is it's what I like to call Well Done, or the Tony and Sue Show.
Bill will be Tony. Oh no, Bill will be Sue. I'm sorry.
What do you want for lunch?
Sue, I think it's a pizza and beer day. Well done.
Tony, lunch. Think.
Well done.
Vic can't get your film out. How will we do the job?
Well done.
The job, not lunch.
Well done.
Tony, will you listen? The job and lunch.
Pizza and beer.
Well done.